Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? Powering up here is Willpower64 here, and I want to welcome you guys back to another Willpower64 stream. I can already see the boyo is already wanting some attention already. Buddy, didn't I just feed you? Never mind, he went upstairs. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well over here on the YouTube side, and I hope you guys are doing well over on the Twitch side. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I hope you're all doing well, and I want to welcome you guys back to another stream. Glad to have you guys here today. So, it is technically not N64 Mondays, seeing as it is Tuesday today, but since we couldn't do it yesterday because of me not feeling well, I thought maybe we'd do it today. Not going to skip it for anything. So, due to the votes, we end up picking Bomberman Hero for today. This is sort of a odd Bomberman game, as this Bomberman game, funny enough, was the Bomberman game I actually grew up with, even though it is very opposite to like normal Bomberman games. So if you're used to like old school Bomberman, where like you're stuck in a maze and you're throwing bombs around, this game's a little different. This one is more like a Mario 64 Bomberman style kind of game, and that might be explained why I was a big fan of it when I was a kid. But we're gonna get started, and it looks like of all the save files, file 4 is the only one I haven't done yet. And we got Hallmark Productions over here saying Squidward. What's going on, Hallmark Productions? Glad to see you're there. Hope you are doing well. All right, let's get this party started, guys. And we are gonna start things off with the restart button, just like that. Because I want to watch this intro. Because it's been a while since I've seen the intro. I mean, I saw it earlier today, so when I was setting this up, I was making sure that the game was running, and I'm like, okay, I want to hear this intro because I haven't heard it in a while. So I'm going to get to hear it again. So, this is technically the second Bomberman game on the N64, as there were 3 of them, to be exact. There were 3 Bomberman games on the Nintendo 64. There was Bomberman 64, known to be very much of a classic. Then there was Bomberman Hero, which is this one, and then we got Bomberman 64, the Second Attack, which, funny enough, I do own both of them. I actually own 2 copies of Bomberman Hero, which is kind of funny. But yes, we have Bomberman Hero and we have Bomberman Hero, the Second Attack. Now, those 2, I've only played a little bit of Bomberman 64, but I've never played Bomberman 64, the Second Attack, but I heard that one was really good. Try to get your hands on a copy of those ones, I've heard to be known to be really hard to get your hands on those copies, especially Second Attack. But we're here for some Bomberman Hero. All right, we will be doing, obviously, file number 4, as the only one we haven't even touched yet, so this playthrough is us going to be doing everything in this game. We're going to be getting up to the 6th planet, which is the hidden planet, as you guys can see here. How to get to that planet, though, we'll find out as we play along. So let's begin. Bomber Nebula. Epic music already. I knew I should have saved my drink before the stream started. Primastar. And yeah, the planet is just blowing up. Let's see. We need to tell Bomberman and his friends right away. Yeah, sadly there's no voice acting in this game. Princess Million, something is approaching. Oh boy, a giant spaceship. If you guys like Star Wars, this game feels very much like Star Wars, and this is why. Take this disc and go hide in the engine room. Princess Million, what are you going to do? Don't worry about me, just hurry! And there we go. Alright, so we got our first planet here. Planet Bomber. Here we go. Area 1. So how this game works is you have 3 areas per planet. And in each area, you have levels to do. And one thing I like about this is, if you notice, it says the battle room. And if you look on the area map, it's like sparkling. That indicates where we're going. And I like that. I like that little bit extra touch. So, battle room. All right. As Bomberman, you move around with the control stick, A to jump. You don't have a double jump, so you're stuck to your one jump. Press B, throw bombs. This here is a switch with the power of explosions, activates it. You got radio walkie-talkies here. Tap the R button or C down twice to do a bomb kick. Like so. And we turn off the switch. Place a bomb on the switch. Oh yeah, that's just the thing they were just trying to tell us there. One thing I kind of like about this game is, oh yeah. So as a kid, I never knew what this thing was. Like you see this thing, like I'm like, what is this? What was this for? And it wasn't until recently I found out what it was used for. Hold B to throw a rolling bomb. Hold longer to throw up to 4 bombs at once. So hold the B button. You begin to spin your arm, which causes a lot of bombs to appear. So this thing you're wearing is, funny enough, called a flame vest. The flame vest makes it so if you throw a bomb, you don't hurt yourself, because you can hurt yourself with the bomb. So be careful with that. Alrighty. Through the doorway and into the, I guess, office. We're in trouble. We're already in the office. Bomberman, you're back. I'll train you now. Yeah, we're back from, I'm assuming was our Bomberman 64 adventure. We come back, and now we're ready to do another adventure. Chilling in an elevator. You'd think you would look outside to see what's going on. As for said reason, that's why you want to look outside to see what's going on. Where's Boy? Oh, he's just chilling. Okay, good. All right. You got these little things here called crystals. Collect 200 of them. You get yourself you actually get a health extension. As you notice, you only have 4 health bars, so come on and watch out for that. You earn points if you defeat enemies. Okay. So our goal is to be getting the best rank on each level. So that's going to be our main goal for this adventure, is getting the best rank on each level. Because that is part of 100%ing the game. Now let's see how well I remember where everything is, because it has been a while since I played this, but let's see. Yep, there you go. So you can get hurt by the flames, so you got to be careful with that. Yeah, now you notice those things I was collecting, that I kind of collected. On the bottom part of the screen, you might see where it shows a bomb and a flame. That is pretty much how many bombs you can throw and how big your explosions are going to be. Chicken! Okay, good. Alright. We're going to drop a bomb here. This thing, if a bomb explodes beside it, it launches itself into the air. Alright. Set the bomb. Yeah. It pretty much said exactly what I just said. Alright, and I think down here is a flame vest. Now, I think you're not going to get a flame vest every level. That's the only thing. No flame vests every level. Alright. Place a bomb there. Okay, we'll make sure we do that. That activates that. But now, we got a swarm of enemies coming out here. Alright, good. And now, 4,500. And that's exactly how much you need to get a score. So, at the end of every level, there's a score. You got to reach this. You have to get equal to the score. There's only a few levels that you can go above the score. But mostly in these levels, you can't go above the score. So you have to kind of stay. You got to find everything in these levels. So like how I said, like we were here and now we're in here. We're in the hyper room. Now, this room, funny enough, has 2 exits. It's one of those few levels that actually has multiple exits. Now, it's kind of, think of it kind of like Super Mario World, where there was multiple exits. That's pretty much what it's going to be for this level, too. Ooh, another flame vest. I say, like, you don't find flame vests on every level, and yet that's exactly what we've been doing. Finding a flame vest every level. Alright. Collect, and here we go. There we go. Give me that flame vest. Now, I think for this level, we're going to get everything first. And then... Okay, that turned off something. What did that... Oh, okay, that's what that turned off. For this level, we'll get everything, and then I'll show off one exit. You can see there's an exit here because of the arrows is pointing. But in a situation like this, we need a key to get in here. But we gotta find said key. Oh, I didn't hit the switch. Yeah, man. Good. That turns that off. Just gonna watch out for all these enemies here. Hey, we got Ray over on the YouTube side giving me a wave. Ray, what's going on? How you doing today? That was close. Ooh, okay, here's the car key that we needed to find the exit. Good. Get myself some health. Alright, and... Ooh, that was close. Haha, sucker. Ooh, okay, that was a rainbow diamond. So pretty much what a rainbow diamond does. That gives you 1,000 points. So that's really good to have. Eating tacos? Hey, nice. Actually, I had dinner not that long ago. I made sure I had dinner before I started my stream. All right, I forget exactly how much I need for this level. I think it was 4,000. I think that's how much I need. I need 4,000 for this level. Yeah, here we go. Yep, there's that 4,000. Perfect. Give me that 4,000. And that should be enough, and that should be the end of this level. Yes, it was. 4,000. Also, make sure I have some water with me, too. All right. Oh, is that, just my Discord telling me now, like, hey, I'm streaming. Come check me out. And it's like, wow, you're late. You are very late to the punch. Is it letting people know now? Yeah. Oh, that's one of them just mentioned it now. Ha. Oh well. Anyways, anywho, okay, we want to go back here to the hyper room. Because in the hyper room, we got to get to the other exit. The good news is I don't need to worry about getting everything. I just want to get that flame. So now we have 4 and 4, and which is the highest we can go for bombs and explosions. Ignore that guy. What I will do, though, is hit the switch down there. Never mind, I guess I gotta hop down. I was hoping I can aim for it from here, but I guess not. See ya, sucker. I want that car keyed. There we go. Discord being stupid lately. It really has been. I don't get what's up with Discord. Discord do be stupid. Boom. Alright. And there we go. Got another way out. 1 point. Which is unfortunate. But the good news is, once you have a 5, that's the highest it'll ever go. So that's pretty good. Alrighty, here we go. The secret room. Here in the secret room, to open the tower door, you need 4 crystal keys. And here's one. Also, if you pause the menu, you can see how many we have. These things, the 24 of these things, what are they? We'll find out later. Alright, and bomb upgrade, which sadly, I can't get any more bomb upgrades, but we still need to collect them to get the score. Like that. I don't think... Yeah. Watch out for that thing. Don't let that thing hurt you. Excuse me, come back here. Oh, okay. Once you collect all the crystal keys and you hear that, like, click sound, might have been hard to hear with all the explosions going on. But now we can get through and teleport to the upper floor. All right. We want to hop on this thing, this slow coaster, which, oh no, okay. I mentioned this during my Let's Play, that there was a level, because I did a Let's Play of this game already, that there was a level that has this, and it sucks. The level that has this moving platform is horrible. Oh boy, be ready. Wait till you guys reach that level. That's in World 3, or Planet 3 in this case. Wait till we reach that part. Okay, that should be it. I hope. Yep, it was. Good. I kind of wish they kind of showed you how much you needed before you enter the level, but it don't do that. All right, so here's the secret, or I guess not really secret room, but here's the next room, the heavy room. So I guess this really was the secret room because we were all the way here. We went from here to there. So here we go. Heavy room. All right, now this room. This room used to be a pain in the butt back in the day. Yeah. So you got this little device here. The enemy has placed an Odic bomb somewhere in this room. I'll remove it. And that's it. That's the Odic bomb. So this is one of the few cases where the Odic bomb actually doesn't technically go, like, count as part of your high score, or like the recommendation to get the full score. So it's an extra 50 points. So this is one of the few levels where you can miss one small thing, like a crystal or something. All right, we got the flame vest there. That's good. Blow up these guys. Oh, I should also mention the pink crystals. The difference between the blue crystals and the pink crystals. Blue crystals give you 50 points, while a pink crystal gives you, I think it was 250 points. However, the other thing is, when it comes to your crystal score at the bottom here, a pink crystal actually gives you 3. I believe it's 3. So they're pretty good to get, or good to find and all that stuff. I mean, if you're trying to get the high score and all that stuff, it's good to get them anyways. Like I said, I'm going to be getting the high score on all the levels, so that's going to be our main goal, so I'm not missing anything. Alright. We got this thing here. If you destroy the barrier tower core, the wall will disappear. And if you're wondering what wall they're talking about that wall. So throw a bomb there, and then throw it again. Cool. Alright, we found the exit, but this is not what we want to do. We want to actually go over here, hop on here, and all the way over here. Got a bunch of crystals here. Most importantly, we gotta not do that, not fall. We want to make a jump over there. We want to jump to that location. Alright, let's see. Jump. There we go. And there we go. That's the last of the everything we need to find this room. 4,550. See, it doesn't count as the score. Because, say you got the Odic bomb, you finish this level, and, you know, like, well, that's it. You're not going to get the Odic bomb. That's why it never counts. It doesn't count as, like, getting... Pretty much, it doesn't go towards getting a full score if you have to come back. That's essentially what I'm saying. All right, the Sky Room. Careful here. If you played Mario, if you fall, it's game over. You will need a card key to open the exit door. Good to know. And if we go all the way up here, there's another Odic bomb. My man just went through the wall. He just went through the wall. All right, and surprise! I love doing that. But yeah, you can kind of see why I was a big fan of this game when I was a kid, because, you know, it's very similar to Mario. So you can see why I was a big fan of this game as a kid. And still to this day, I'm still a big fan. This is one of the games where I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm in the mood for like an adventure game, but also at the same time, I'm like, let's, I'm up for a 3D adventure that isn't Banjo or isn't Mario. And this is usually what comes to mind. All right, I'm gonna watch out for those spinning things. Oh, I was wondering if I got the other one or not. All right, we're almost done with this level. Yeah, I got the crystal back there. Okay. Don't want to hurt ourselves here. But we found the car key. All right. Gonna wait for the... Oh, by the way. One thing about this game you should know. There's no checkpoints in these levels. So if you die, you gotta start from square one again. And some of these levels, later on in the game, take a while. And they can be annoying. Yeah, I got everything over here, which is good. Also, you can't go in water, just so you know. Bomberman is not a fan of swimming. Alright, and... Okay, that was not intentional, but that was pretty funny. I dropped the bomb, ready to kick it towards the guy, but the guy came towards me instead. Okay, I guess that works. Your training is done. I'll give you your bomber pitch. Ooh. Use the power gear to fly. Ooh, we flying. We're gonna go hit the sky. Power gear works in the water too. Nice. Here's your mission. A UFO just landed on the mountain. Go check it out. Oh, there goes... Yeah, my drink's done. Alright. Now it's time. Got my water. Alright, and off we go. Our adventure's officially begun. So that's the first area done. Pretty straightforward. That was more of like a training ground area, so easy peasy, not a problem. But now we're on to area 2, and you can see there's a lot more levels here. But now, if you might notice, you might see that there's a versus at the bottom. That's a boss battle that we're gonna do. So, anyways, here we go. Blue Cave. This area is known as the Sea of Trees. That's an interesting name, Sea of Trees. But you can see the mountain area that we're trying to get to. Let's do it. Blue Cave. Also, Ray, I know if you're still on, I remember you mentioning to me that you wanted to see what this game was like. What do you think so far? You mention like you played a Bomberman game before? Long time ago? Hit those explosions. Let's go. Yeah, you can only hurt those guys when they're above ground and not underground. All right, let's be careful here. All right, pretty good. Here, have a... Oh, maybe not. Don't have a bomb. I want to get that. I want to get that heart over there. Good. All right, 3,000. That should be good. Yes, it was. Good. All right, now, is this our first... Okay, whole lake. This is our first instance of using bomber gear. So the first bomber gear we get is called the Bomberman. Now, I think every world there's a Bomberman level. Except for World 5. World 5, there's no Bomberman level. Actually, no, shit. There is. There is a Bomberman level there. Huh. Funny enough, yeah, that's true. Alright, here we go. Bomberman. In my opinion, it's my least favorite upgrade you get. This level's not too bad, but later ones are not so great. Alright. You got these guys here. They get close to you, they want to blow up. Like so. They kind of just blow themselves up. Which, speaking of which, don't want to get too close in case there's more. Because they also count as getting points. So we want to make sure we hit as many as we can, too. Ooh, flame vest. That's important to have in this level. Give me that flame vest. Yeah, these falling stones you can't do anything about. You can't hurt these guys. Oh! Ah, damn it. So you can see what I mean by, like, if you get hit by one, like, if you get a game over, or not a game over, if you lose all your health, it would suck, because that means you gotta do this level again. Alright, just gonna keep my eyes open. Oh, I thought that column would have... It looks like he can be destroyed. Hang on. Yeah, it can. Ooh, I want that. I want that. Give me that. I see you guys above me. Alright, good. Got that enemy. Get these crystals. Just gotta go back just to be safe. There we go. Good, good, good. Just wanting to see if there's any more enemies that'll pop up. Yep, right there. And another one. Alright, let's go see what's inside this spot. Hey, we got Jaheim Scott over on the YouTube side. Jaheim Scott, how you doing today, buddy? That's me. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. How are you doing, bud? I'm hoping... Hey, we got Kuuru over here on the YouTube, on the Twitch side, sorry. Twitch side. Kuuru, how's it going, buddy? And giant enemy. And I think this guy gives you 2,000 points. Yep, 2,000 points. It's going okay? Right on, man. 7,900. So this is one of the few levels where you can actually go above the score, which is really good. You're doing okay? It's going... Oh, sorry, it's going okay. That's good. That's good, man. Ooh, okay, this area. This is another one of those levels where there's multiple exits. There's 2 exits here. So, Kuuru, what do you think of this game so far? Just by seeing this game a little bit. Some good old Bomberman Hero. I know this is not your average Mario game or your average Bomberman. How's it going with you? Hey, it's going pretty good. Pretty good today. Went to work today. Work went well. A little cold though, but it was okay. Okay, sometimes that enemy can be a jerk. That enemy that was just spitting out the little like fireballs, I guess. That enemy can be a jerk. Ooh, flame. Even though I'm pretty sure we're good and we don't need that. It looks like Mario 64. It kind of is. It's Bomberman's version of Mario 64. But yeah, I can see why, like, as a kid, I like this game so much. Alright, let's blow that guy up too. Oh, we gotta go back up. Up we go. Like I said, that enemy right there, that guy who's spitting out the fireballs, he can be a jerk. I've had times where he hits me from a far distance and I die and I'm like, God damn it, you suck. Ouch. Okay, I went a little too fast there. Alrighty. Ah! Thought I got on top of that. I guess not. Let's try that again. Alright. I want that health. I want it. Good. Alright, let's see here. 5,000. That should be good. 5,500, sorry. Alright. Big Canyon. Oh, is this? Or is this the oh yeah, here we go. This is our next upgrade, or bomber gear, I should call it. The Bomber Jet. Now this one's a good one. Now, the Bomber Marine, while I'm not the biggest fan of that one, this one in my opinion is a little better. However, there is a catch to this one. The Bomber Jet, unlike the Bomber Marine, where you can stop, go back to kind of get what you missed. The Bomber Jet, however, you're going in a straight line. There is no way of going back, only forward. So if you miss something and you want to go back and get it, that's unfortunate. But you can stop yourself to kind of move around, like so. So this is kind of like a shooting game right here, or shooting mini game, which is why it's always important to upgrade your bombs when you can. Unfortunately, the blurps are broken. What? You can't use blurps? Really? They should be there. Is it now you're not allowed to use blurps? Is that what it is? That's weird. No, I unfortunately can't. Huh. That's weird. Well, I'm sorry about that, bud. Oh, okay, we got a flying saucer here. That's another important item to have. I want that. It's all good. Still though. So it sucks when you can't use blurps. Health up's great. Okay, we got a flying saucer ready to attack us. Woohoo! Wait. Yeah! Gives you a lot of points for that. Alright, I'm gonna get this health bar. And might as well grab these two. Okay, it gives you 5. That's what it does. I wonder why you can't use blurps. Is it like... Is it not showing up? Is that what it is? Or is it not making any sound? Alright, I don't need health, so that's okay. Alright, and then we got a little enemy we gotta take out at the end of the level here. So I hope you like the sound of explosions, because there's gonna be a lot of them. If the game also gets a little too loud, let me know and I can lower it down. But you will be hearing a lot of these loud explosions. There we go. Cool. It's just not showing up. Really? Why? That's weird. I just want to check that out. Hang on. I just want to see if there's a reason why it's not wanting to show up. That's weird. It's not even wanting to load. Maybe there's something wrong with, maybe there's something wrong with, the blurps place then. That's weird. Let me try, hang on. Let me try something here. There, I tried refreshing it. Maybe that might help. I don't know if that helped or not, but. Oh, that's right. I didn't find the other, I didn't get to the other exit there. Whoops. We gotta go. We forgot about the other exit. I was keep talking about it, but I think it was you mentioning the blurps that made me go, wait a minute, something's wrong. Must investigate. Well, the good news is the other exit was not that far away. Usually when I do these exits, like the double exits, I try to get the furthest one away first. So that way, when I come back to do the second level, it's just an easy go. All right, here we go. Darkwood. Oh, this one. I heard that red tornadoes are mean and white tornadoes are kind. Yeah, there's something wrong with the blurp website. Huh. All right, so they're having a bit of a malfunction here. Well, I guess, you know, since they're having a malfunction, there's nothing we can do about that. Are you sure about that? Most I can do for you, buddy. Alright. As you might see here, we got this enemy here. I kept attacking and it wasn't doing anything. Pretty much that's what you gotta do. You got some fake trees that are actually enemies that swirl down into the ground. Whee! Boop. That'll do. Ooh, another Odic Bomb. Okay, alright. As long as we have an extra 50... Bonk. You would think a fall from that height would hurt you, but... Bomberman, one plus thing about Bomberman compared to Mario. Bomberman can handle a long fall. Like, he can fall very far and not get hurt. But he also can't withstand a tornado. Mario can, though. Alright, we're almost close to getting 200 points, or 200 crystals, which means we're going to get a HP increase, which will be great. Alright, avoid that. Oh yeah, we got to go back. We want to go back all the way over here. Whee! Boop. Alright, we want to wait for this platform to arrive. Right above the other tornado. And we're going to go that and that. Now, yeah, I guess that's it. 2,000. Yep, that was it. It's always weird whenever you reach like the end and you're looking at your score and you think to yourself like, was that really it? I don't know. All right. Take a little sip of water. And now we move on to Dragon's Road. Dragon's Road. So, this area, they got these enemies here, these little knives. These are kind of enemies that if you don't take them out, you lose their points. So you want to make sure you hit a few. And what was that you sent me? Is that GG? Is that what it? I guess that's what that said. Sorry, I'm trying to read that. It was really small. I think it said GG. Alright, I think there's supposed to be another. Yeah, watch out for these falling rocks. Ooh, okay. That there. This yellow heart pretty much makes it so it replenishes all HP. Oh, and speaking of which, we have 5 now. Ow. Thanks, bomb. Or falling rock. Who's ever using rock slide, please stop it. You're making rocks land on my head, and it's not nice. Ooh. Okay. I think that's we gotta go all the way back here, just so I don't miss anything. Whoever's doing that, please stop it. Alright, well, I don't see anyone. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, here's the enemy who's causing that to fall. 3 hits with the bomb. Take it out. Ooh. Alright, good. Alright, let's take this guy out. If he'll let me. Instead, he's got boulders coming after me instead. And yes, before anybody asks, yes, it does remind me a little bit of Geodude. This enemy. Alright, okay, if you look carefully, there's a Audic Bomb right there. To get this Audic Bomb, you got to blow up the wall. Get more crystals. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna hop over this, because if you stand on it, you slide. Now, I think this is one of the few levels where you can actually go above the score as well. And now, time to deal with the big one. This guy drops massive rocks down on you. So you want to stay away from that. And also, you can hit you with his fists. Ow. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think it gives you enough points that if you miss the knife enemies, like the blades that would kind of come after you, it works. That you'll have enough points. All right. Now time for the boss of this area versus Nitros. You must be here to see the UFO that landed nearby. I am Nitros, a soldier of the Garridan Empire. Go back. No one shall pass me. Ooh, boss time. Ha! You are gonna try and stop me? If you insist, you will have to fight me. Alright, boss time. Now, how it works is bosses work as how quickly you can take them out. As you can see, we got a timer going down. Nice, got him. And I believe for Nitros, you gotta get to a total of 7,000. And I think this guy takes 8 hits. Oh, he's still alive. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so the boss fights are the only hardest part of this game, is at least trying to get the score. Sometimes these guys can be a pain in the butt. Sometimes they just don't want to go down. So that was pretty close. Who are you? I am Peabot. Please help Princess Million. Primus Star was invaded by the Garridan Empire. Princess Million stole the enemy's disc and left by shuttle. Stop her. Hey, Peabot, you gotta stop doing that. The princess was kidnapped. My shuttle was shot down. Again, if anybody watched Star Wars, that looked so easy, though. You sure they can be hard? Wait till you see the next boss. I'll give you this disc if you please help Princess Million. Especially if you're trying to get the 5 rank on that boss, Kuuru. The princess is nearby. I can feel it. If you try to get a 5 rank on those bosses, they can be difficult. All right, here we go. Area 3. Now, there's not that many levels here, so we should be able to get the first planet done pretty quickly. All right, Clown Valley. Let's do it. Go away. Because the thing is with these bosses, Kuuru, is the points is going down like a timer. And it really depends on how fast can you beat the bosses. It's not how many times you can hit it, it's how fast can you beat it. Unlike most bosses. So imagine that with the Splatoon story mode. Imagine it to get like a high rank in a boss battle in story mode of Splatoon. Is you got to beat it, not on how many points you hit it with, but on how quickly you took out the boss. Ooh, there's another Odic Bomb, which I believe. Nope, there's still one more. One more to find in this level, in this world, on this planet. Alright. You might saw there. I know if you're not a fan of clowns, you're not going to like these enemies. And I think they only show up on this level too, so thank goodness for that. Clowns! You can take out their balloons, and then take them out. Oh boy. There we go. Now, actually, funny enough, you can actually take them out without destroying their balloons. The little balls that they stay on. But unfortunately, I did not do that. Oh, hang on. That's one, and... oh, damn it. There we go, we took that one out. Alright, that works. And I think there's one more... no? Oh, okay. I guess not. We did it! Yay! Alright, here we go. Great Rock. Alright. This level... oh, is this one of those levels where if you mess up, you mess up? Nah, I think we're good. Excuse me. Thank you. Alright. Get some more crystals down here. Hey, before you know it, we'll have another health bar before you know it, jerk. See what I mean by these jerks, man? They always hit you at the worst time. Or they have incredible aim, and it's ridiculous. Alright. So that was easy. Heart in there, perfect. I can use that. Woo! Hi! Go away. Oh, damn it. I meant to jump on that. You were supposed to come back down. Wait for me. Yeah, this is one of these platforms where if you hit it, yeah, if you hit that platform with a bomb, the platform will either go up or down, depending on where it is. Alright, and now the next level. I like the next level. The next level was one of those levels where I had a hard time as a kid trying to get all the points. There we go. Also, there was our last Audic Bomb of this world. So we gotta find all... There's always gonna be 6 Audic Bombs per world. Well, sorry. Through Planet 1 and Planet 4, I should say. Instead of saying worlds, they're planets, so... Planet 1, Planet 4 will have Audic Bombs for us to find. Now, what are they used for? We gotta find out later. Alright, now I know that's not the end. That's there. Cha-ching! There we go. Bad platforming skills by willpower. Oh. Well, there's only one thing we can do then, guys. Unfortunately, there's only one thing we can do. Nah, I'm messing with you. We ain't doing that. Alright, here we go. Fog route. Alright, now this level. We got a fog. And I'm hurting myself. Alright. So, as a kid, I couldn't find all the points here in this level. Because I didn't know about this. I never tried to actually hit this, so... I actually didn't, like, as a kid, I was, like, trying to find out, where is all these points? Like, I'm missing, like, 500 points. Where are the 500 points? And then I found out that's where they were. Okay, we got these things. They just kind of get in your way. You can't take out these guys. They're just an obstacle to just in our way. Nothing else, nothing more. However, we need help from a friend. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna avoid that. Alright, give me my health upgrade. Give me some more health. I always thought there was supposed to be something up there. I guess not. Ooh, flame vest. So as a kid, I always thought that was supposed to be binoculars. Like, I'm like, binoculars? Because that's what it looked like to me. Really weird binoculars, but binoculars nonetheless. Alright, pretty good, and... Oh yeah, this is that level where if you miss those crystals, you can't go back and get them. Alright, we got ourselves not really much of a mini-boss, but like an obstacle enemy. You gotta take out this enemy if you want to proceed forward. Alright, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, I feel like I'm missing something here. Why do I still feel like I'm missing something here? Huh. I had 1 extra point. Okay, that's weird. Alrighty, now then, versus Endel. This is the planet boss. At the end of every Area 3, you face the planet's boss. Here we go. If you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's do this. Bomberman, is that you? How did you get here? Princess Million, I'm here to rescue you. Hello, little man. I am Endel. You came here to rescue the princess? I can't let you do that. I must stop you. Nitros, take Million with you. And they're gone. Oh no. This Endel guy looks tough. Here he comes! Alright, boss time! Here we go. So the only way you can actually hurt this guy is you actually have to be facing him. Ow. You need to get a total of 7,000. Ow. Jerk. Alright. I might still be able to save this. Because you need a total of 7,500. Ah, damn it, he got me. Oh, well. Oh, well. Now I have a better time of doing better what I did here. So I want to stand here. Ow. Jerk. Come on, get off your platform already. Ow. There you go. Get off your platform. Let's battle. Ow. Yeah! Oh, I didn't get the points, though. I don't think I did. Ah, I was off by a little bit. Damn. So, see, that's what I mean, Kuuru. That's where the trouble stands in. The princess is nearby. I can feel it. You can feel it. She's on Primus Star. Let's hurry. Well, I guess it's its only way to give you points for the boss battles. Because with the because in order for you to get like a high rank, you need to reach a certain number of points. So I guess it's, in this case, it's like, how quickly can you beat the boss? The quicker you beat the boss, the better your score will be. And unfortunately, this happens. All 5s but 1. So we get a silver for that. However, at the end of every level, you get yourself a bonus stage. Now, this doesn't really do anything for, like, scores or points or anything like that. This is just to give you extra stuff going into the next area. However, if you fall, then that's it. And cha-ching, there we go. Perfect. Now, the only thing that sucks is, I gotta go back here. Now, unfortunately, I don't have much health. So what I'm going to do is this. And then get a whole new bar of health. I know I lose one... I lose one flame power, but that's okay. I think my problem is I'm standing a little too close to the part where they turn around. Like, I should be standing here. Yeah, that's more like it. There we go. Whew. Okay. We got the goal. We got the score now. Perfect. Good. Cha-ching! We got ourselves a gold medal. And because we got ourselves a gold medal, I'm going to do this for you guys. We've got stars. Collect the stars. Beautiful. All right. Now then, let's move over to... We'll do a little bit of this planet. I got a few more minutes. I got 15 more minutes to stream, so I think we can do that. We'll do all of this. We'll finish this whole area, and then we'll move on to the next area. And then we'll do the next area next time we play. princess is very close. Ooh, princess is close. The princess is close. Where, though? She's inside Primus Castle. Primus Castle is just ahead, but the guard is tough. Find the underground tunnel that's connected to the lake. Will do. Alright, here we go. So you got these enemies here, which, yeah, Grogs, I think they're pronounced there, I think. Pretty much they're gonna run after you. If they see you, they run after you. Like so. There you go. Now this is one of these levels where if you make a mistake, you're paid for that mistake. This is one of those few levels where you can't go back after a certain point of the level. I'm not gonna lie though, it is kind of funny letting these guys run after me and they go right for the bombs instead. It's actually a little bit enjoyable, so I can't complain. All right, nothing around there. Let's see here. Oh, need that. Make sure you get this crystal before you destroy this box. That's good. Yeah, nothing on top, which that's okay. Perfect. Okay. Moving on. All right. Attack 2 freeze flowers at the same time, and they'll give you flower sprinkles. Or whatever that means. And good. I also like the music here in this game. The music in this game is amazing. So you might see that stuff above us. We can't do anything about getting those items yet. Attack the freeze flower with rolling bombs. Rolling bombs it is. And it didn't work. There we go. Let it snow. Now it's winter. Alright, we want to get those items over there. Yeah, give me those. Uh-oh. See you later. Never mind. Walked right into the flame. Again. Gotta stop doing that. I think, I forget. I think 6,000 is what you get here. Nice. There should be 3 more of these guys over here. Haha, there we go. 6,000. All right, that should be exactly what we need for this level. I remember this level having a lot of points. That's the most we've ever had to get so far. For like an actual level. Actually, no. I mean, I guess I'm not going to include the slider levels, like the water levels. Because technically those ones request a lot more. All right, here we go. Bubble hole. Welcome to a weird level. Where enemies, you get 2 enemies together, and they can combine. The hole with the big bubble may contain a secret. Yeah, if you destroy these bubbles here, they're just gonna reform in that that area. You gotta be careful here. Now, the thing is, each one of these weird bubble enemies can essentially do something interesting each. So I know the red ones kind of spit out they spit out fireballs. Blue ones kind of just like to hop around a lot. Yellow ones like to spread around. So you gotta be careful of those. Ooh, there we go. Give me that item. Ow. I'm being chased. There we go. Let's see. It's like that with the water temple in Ocarina of Time. Yeah, a little bit. Oh man, wait till I decide to do a Zelda game. Oh boy. I don't know if I'm ready for that one. Okay, I'm not gonna reach that guy. Okay. And take that guy out. I don't think there's any more down there. No, it's not. Okay. Ow. Damn it. No, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have gotten a little too close when I attacked that. Okay, there's an Odic bomb up there, but we can't do anything about it just yet. Alright, now, this area kind of sucks. You got a bunch of these enemies in here. Those enemies in the little bubble things. Yeah, they're all around this area. I had to kind of blink there for a second. I'm just like, okay, now I gotta concentrate. All right, real quick, down we go. Give me that Odic bomb. I need that. We're gonna have quite a bit of a score here. 7,000 at least by the end of this. All right, we got two of these guys. They're gonna combine together, aren't they? You gonna combine? Yep, there they go. They combined into one. I don't like that. I really didn't like that. Damn it. All right. Unfortunately, that means we got to go back. All right, let's do this again. Where did I miss something? I must have missed something somewhere. I think this might be our last level for the day, guys. Because I didn't realize we were getting close to the time I said I had to stop streaming. So yeah, we'll make this the last level we do for the day, and then we go from there. Sucks that I gotta do this level again. That's always the worst. I should have gone back. I should have, because I realized I was missing something. Come on, you. There we go. Good. Alright, I'm not gonna forget about this. Yeah, give me my health. I hope it wasn't that crystal there where that enemy was. I really hope that's not where I forgot it. Which I'm starting to think it might have been. It might have been that crystal there, that pink crystal. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was. Oh, I hate that. Did I miss that right there? Alright, I'm just gonna go back and double check. I'm not gonna forget anything this time. Okay, we good. And I went down there because that's where I was over here. Yeah, we can't forget anything this time. We really can't forget anything. Ow. The good news is I don't need to worry about the Odic Bomb this time. Good. You know I'm concentrating when I don't speak anymore. That's when you know it's like, okay, willpower's concentrating. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have enough in the end. Okay, good. Those two had to combine at the last second. There we go. 7,000. Whoo, there we go. We got it. Good. Woo. All right. All right, guys. Well, I did say that's where we were going to stop, and I agree. This is where we're going to stop for today. I know today was a bit of a short stream, but I only have so much time left I can actually do. So that is going to be it for today, guys. So let's end the stream properly, shall we? All right. So that was a bit of a just a little taste of Bomberman Hero of what we're going to be dealing with this game. We're already on planet 2. We've already finished the first planet, which is like, I've never done that before, where I beat the planet. Thanks for streaming today, buddy. Hey, no problem, man. Always happy to stream. When do I think my next stream is going to be? It's probably going to be Friday. Friday will probably be my stream. I will not be streaming this weekend due to not dealing with stuff, but like going to a special event. So I'll be away this weekend. So I'm going to try to stream for Friday. And then Sunday, either I'm going to be streaming or I won't be. We will see when the time comes. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys all enjoyed this stream. If you guys like what you saw here, please consider giving me a subscribe over the YouTube side or give me a follow on the Twitch side. Optional, but very much appreciated. If you like this voice of mine, come over to the YouTube side. We got ourselves some Let's Plays going on there. A new episode of GB Rebel came out yesterday, and a new one will be coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow, a new episode will be coming out. Also, as I think I'm also going to start mentioning as well, we also have a collab channel that we are working on. It is now up, known as the Among Friends. The link to it is in the description below, so come check us out there. With that being said, guys, that is going to be it for today. Hope you guys have a good day, a good night. You take care of yourselves out there. Thank you so much for popping by. And this has been Willpower 64, powering down. Good night, everybody.